Council in softball New South Wales welcomes you to the 46th running of the Under-19 Australian Softball Championships, the Eleanor Mackenzie Shield. This game between New South Wales and Victoria. The umpires have a meeting or what? Softball New South Wales would like to recognize and thank the sponsors and partners: Blacktown City Council, Blacktown International Sports Park, New South Wales Office of Sport, West City Tires, Quality Ringing, home of the Enigma, Easton, Nippon Travel Agency, Elite Sports, Bedford Chartered Accountants, known as Badgers Case, Sportswear, and of course, Jazz My Waffles. Your umpires for today's game. Why is nothing happening? Your umpires for today's game, behind the plate, one of my favorite umpires, Dale Kaneoya. At first base, Alan Walsh. At third base, Andy Burks. Your statisticians for this game, Rowena Whittle, Kim Crosby, and Sue Christie.
James is at first. Is that James English at first? Yep, that's him at first. They've swapped them. Dale also at third. No, I'm going to say Andy Burks is at third. Just having a look at our umpires there, we've got a bit of difference, but behind the plate we've got Ricky, who I was just about to say is one of my favourite umpires. A bit entertaining. Yeah. I'm going to rate umpires not on how good their skill is, but on how entertaining they are. I do like a good throw out.
Got to have a good throw out.
Yes, 100%. Not so fussed on their zone, but certainly their animation into a game.
The defensive lineup for New South Wales. On the mound, uniform 23, Emily Peters.
So starting out today and making her debut in the 19s is Emily Peters, who's been a really strong force in the 17s, having pitched the final up an age group and at the top of her age group. I think we're competing here with our umpires, Emily was also part of the
Victoria, left fielder, uniform 40, Chloe Goodfellow.
Emily was part of our friendship series, so no stranger to being out in the mound in stressful situations. Both teams are coming off a back-to-back, and New South Wales have just beaten WA 13-1, so they'll be certainly wanting to continue with their batting, and not to discount the Victorian team, who came from a 5-0 down and got their bats swinging towards the end of the game. So it'll be interesting to see if they keep their bats going. We do have some assistants here in the commentary. Dylan was calling him Jared, so I may call him Jared throughout the game, but he also is known as Dylan. And Blakey, our pitcher of the series for the 17s boys, he's a bit quiet, but we'll force him to talk as the game goes on. And of course, we've got Daniel on the camera views, so well done to all our volunteers out here for the week. Probably not the start that Emily was after in her national campaign, but feel confident she'll come back.
Look, she'll do well. She's you always want to get that first out as a starting pitcher in the start of the game. But we'll see what the defense can do here for New South Wales, whether they can keep this runner there or maybe turn it into a double play.
That's right, and we can see we've got at second base Jenna, who actually played over in Perth for the Opens team, which doesn't happen very often in New South Wales, but a very late call-up to the team, I think, given her sister, Bree, was playing over there for Victoria. Bree, I'm not sure that the blue and white looks as good on you as the navy and blue, but unfortunately we have lost you there to Victoria. And also her sister played for the Metro team. So The Trim family are no strangers to the softball diamond.
Very successful family there, it sounds like. All
Yes.
three of them representing, whether it be New South Wales or at the national titles.
That's right. So we've got 2 balls, 1 strike. Emily probably hoping to get in front on this batter. And catcher Sasha behind, oh no, not Sasha, yep, Sasha Willems from Sutherland. A little bit scary having Sasha in the batter's box and your daughter's pitching, definitely. Fantastic batter, so I'll be hoping to see some of that skill out there tonight.
Emily definitely wants to come back with something stronger.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Full count of the batter, a run on 1. We want to see that ball put into play along the ground, so New South Wales can turn a nice double play and get themselves 2 outs for the innings.
That's right, Jared. Oh, interesting from the batter. Interesting play there.
1 out.
There we go. 1 out. So got out of that bind there. Bring up to their batter's box number 59, Grace Peters. Playing shortstop today. She was also part of the Friendship Series up in Brisbane last year and probably hoping for a great series to look at a position for the up-and-coming World Series.
Nice pick off the tent there by Sasha.
Yeah, it was.
Good to see that she's not afraid to have a bit of a throw.
That's right, especially early on in the game. Probably tell them, hey, guess what? It's my diamond.
Got to command that diamond as a catcher.
Correct. Nice high pitch there.
High fly ball out to center field.
Centre field was Isabel Hannah.
Number 2.
Well judged off that straight off the bat there, no doubt. Up at our centre fielder there.
Safe as houses, some may say.
Jared, teaching. See, I've gone for Jared, not Dylan. Don't worry, I bet you don't know my name.
Yeah.
See, there you go. What?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No, it's not Leanne. See, I
Leanne,
can call you Jared instead of Dylan. We're right.
Look, I know you know my father though, so
Yeah, that's it. Great stop from Ellie.
good job
That
getting
was
out there.
Yeah, that was a great knockdown from Ellie. I did actually watch the trials for the 19s, and I don't actually think the coach would have hit them any harder at Ellie, and she got every one of them down and probably proved why she's in that first base position.
Look, she's another one that's come back from a very successful under-17s campaign last year for New South Wales, and I think she's very safe there at first base. That was a good knockdown, but a very good backing up from Trim at second base there to complete that play.
Yes, and I heard it was a good coach for the 17s.
Oh,
They've got
very
some
good
good
coach.
groundies. So great start there from Victoria. Definitely showing their bats there. Not going to stand down to this New South Wales team. We've got the home ground advantage.
As you said, it looked very strong with the bats there. Good to see how this game goes. Both teams show, New South Wales have shown in their last game they're very strong with the bat. Interesting to see how they match up here. Both teams showing great force.
Uniform 48, Julianne Kinsella. At first base, uniform
Oh,
35.
Ellie, talk of that.
Liz
Lead off, Ellie.
Carmody.
Ellie's from North Shore.
At second
Yes.
base,
One of
uniform 36.
probably only,
Lily Jackson.
or maybe 3 or 4 North Shore
At
girls.
third base, uniform 47, Marley Orani. At shortstop, in uniform 59, Grace Peters. In left field, in uniform 40,
And interesting, they've started with this
In
pitcher
center field, in
who
uniform
did
8,
come on in the
Hannah
last game.
Shabazz. In right field, in uniform 12, Lauren Vernon.
Was replaced. We
And
did
a
see
big
the
D4,
pitcher
Victoria,
last game.
Uniform 88,
Her name was. I'm
Santara.
going to go.
Sasha.
Was it Hannah Smart? She did a great job against ACT.
Yeah,
Coming up to win 5-6.
good effort there by Victoria in the last game. But I think this game here, they've got quite a strong foe against New South Wales.
First base,
Yes.
uniform 73.
And certainly New South Wales have got something to prove after going down in the final last year to Queensland. So they'll definitely be coming back hard. So our pitcher today is Therese Boner. And Ellie watching that one pass. Definitely as a coach, I'm happy to see my lead-off take a couple of pitches and give a little bit of feedback to my batters when they walk back into the dugout. Ooh, Ellie, take it for the team. Well done. I actually didn't think that hit her then. What do you think?
Oh, it looked like it bounced past her, but if the
Yeah.
umpire's going to pull it, then we'll go with
Correct. That's where the role of acting in softball is important.
it. Very important.
Yeah, I thought it just bounced the ground, didn't hit her, but well done, Ellie.
Hannah.
You just got to run confidently.
Exactly.
So Isabel, Hannah, what do we think is going to happen here? Definitely some speed with Hannah. I'm going to guess a bunt down here. What do we think?
I think the
There
same.
It's probably mad. It's probably elementary softball 101. Runner on one, none out. Let's bunt, which is probably why we've got her in that position. Certainly some speed out there on the diamond.
Hannah also a very confident left-hand
One ball,
slapper.
one
Yeah.
strike.
Can put that ball just over the infield
Mm-hmm.
and get those runners around. So she's very tidy in the left-hand box
Yeah.
and shows a lot of skill.
Ooh, up for that high ball there. Nice. Oh, yep. Giving her coach there a bit of a nod. So certainly our coach John Nielsen will be on a high. He actually assisted the Opens who came away winning their nationals. So you may be hoping to ride that wave of summer softball
Yes,
for another
exactly.
carnival.
Opens is well over there in Perth.
Two
Coming away,
balls,
as you
two
said,
strikes.
with the win.
Against South Australia.
Yes, it was against South Australia. It seems like South Australia's been in a lot of national.
Yeah,
finals
both
here.
they're doing quite a lot of work with their development.
Yep.
Well, pitcher not looking at that lead out. Oh, unfortunately,
Oh, safe at
dropped at first base, and that's that difference between a bit of pressure and a fast runner coming up there at one, obviously forcing that error.
Opens the plate,
Hannah does
second
burn
base,
down the line.
179.
A
Jenna.
lot of speed out of that left-hand batter's box.
Now let's see what Jenna can do here. Definitely known for her long ball hitting, so and probably got her eye in from maybe some pitches that are a little quicker than she might face here at 19s.
As at number 3, you want to see they hit to the right side of the field so we can get those runners moved around. And in the last game against ACT, majority of Jenna's hits were to right field, so we want to see her complete that again so we can try and score 2 runs here.
Jared's our statistician before we get out in the games. Also Dylan is too. New South definitely putting a lot of pressure on in this first innings, which Victoria had last time in their game against ACT. No, umpire turns away. What do you think, Daniel? He's front of the screen. Little low.
It was a good pitch, I thought.
Oh, he thought it was a nice pitch. Yeah, 2 balls. Probably counting on a good pitch with 2 balls there. And great job there. Good team batting from Jenna. Pick a walk there. And the catcher calling time. Giving her a bit of a... Oh, geez. I do feel a little bit nervous for the Victoria team here.
Exactly.
Looking at Shaylin stepping into the batter's box. I think I've watched her play all the way from 17s through to 19s, and a real power hitter straight through the infield. A lot of strength in her swing.
I'd like to see Shaylin put one out in the outfield. Whether it be a safe hit or a fly ball, it's going to score a run here no matter what.
That's right. That runner at 3 and 2 holding up on those flies.
Not a place Victoria wants to be with none out and loaded bases in the meat of New South Wales lineup here.
Shaylin waiting for that pitch, not the inside for her. I think Shaylin just finished her HSC last year, so I'm not sure what her plans would be. I certainly think she'd be someone who wanted to look at college ball. Works hard at McDonald's though. Definitely know that. Oh, head in the air. Oh, I reckon her body language said that was close.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great position for her to be in here. See her really hugging that inside of the batter's box.
Don't need to see herself be aggressive here, and anything that's close, she's going to have a good hack at.
Evened up. Good job from the pitcher. I don't want to see this walk across the plate. Heartbreaking for a pitcher, so hopefully Therese can get back in and find that zone. I don't know about you, Daniel, but I think we need to some good aggression there. Probably not on a pitch that I thought she'd swing at there. It's a little bit high, but
did well to fight it off though and stay in the box. Never know with some of these umpires, open that zone up for a little bit for the third strike.
That's right.
So anything close, we're going to have to try and fight off or put in the plate.
Oh, and again, here we go. There's that situation we were waiting for. Dylan, does she run home? Yes, she will. Ellie's got some great speed there. And although it was an out to one, definitely Shaylin did her job there, moving the batters around.
Should be happy with that.
And scoring a run.
Happy with that going down as a sack fly.
Yeah.
Scoring a run there and moving the rest of the runners around.
Bringing into the batter's box, Sasha. Also very much known for her strength in the batter's box. I think she won the batter's award up at the Friendship Series. So.
She also won the batting award in last year's 17s Nationals too.
Boom. Pick it up. Batgirl. Not Wonder Woman, but Batgirl. Is there a Batgirl? Batman. Batman, Batgirl.
There is a Batgirl.
Yeah. Maybe that's Sasha. Girls laying off that inside pitch there. Not their pitch. Back in the olden days, they'd be singing the song, "Not my pitch, not my pitch." No way.
Looks like Victoria's using the strategy of trying to jam those this fast spinners up.
You're right. Look at that. I think the last 3 or 4 pitches have been straight down that inside. Nice night for softball.
It is a beautiful night.
Yes. Get out here for the week. Whole week of it. Choked up on that one there.
Break from that Sydney heat.
Yes.
Nice and cool.
I know. My air conditioner is pleased, and so is my electricity bill. I was getting a little bit nervous about my electricity bill. And I was a bit nervous because there was threats that my husband was going to run out the front of his undies in a sprinkler, so thankfully that didn't happen. Great cut there from Sasha. The pitcher's doing well, considering she's only got 1 out in runners. Seems to be finding her groove. We do. Oh, good job. That's Jeff in there. He's our scoreboard extraordinaire. Does part-time fly planes, which sometimes does worry me, to be honest. But he does like an interesting fact of the day. So actually, I don't even know what the date is. What is the date? 20th?
Yes, it is.
20th of January. That fact will come to me shortly. Sasha doing well, getting rid of that rise ball out of there.
Pitcher will want to try and finish this at-bat pretty early here because Sasha's taking a lot of pitches, which will actually wear the pitcher out in the long run.
That's right. We saw that in the last innings. The Victorian team pitcher started to get a little tired with Victoria, with the ACT team getting a couple of runners on. Oh, that's a great piece. Oh, that's a great catch there from that left field.
Fly ball into left field, caught by Goodfellow.
Well judged there. I actually thought it was going to go over her head.
It looked like it was travelling back, and the wind might have picked it up. He's a little bit windy here down at the grounds.
Yes, but once again, those batters number 3 and 4, or 4 and 5 have done their job with another sac fly and another run across the plate. And into the batter's box, our shortstop, Maya Giros.
Maya's another one just like Hannah, Isabella, who does have a lot of speed. When she bats from either side.
Both sides, yeah.
Doing well here from the left-hand batter's box.
Long way for home from Maya. Well, she's a Manly girl.
Yes.
Yes, down by the sea. Don't think we're getting sea breeze out here at this, but not needed today, not too hot. Sometimes I get a bit nervous when I would lead off at third base. You'd almost want to lead off backwards, wouldn't you? Be worried about a ball getting hit down
Especially
at you.
those big 4 or 5 hitters in the box.
Yeah, imagine being the runner on third base when Stacey Porter's up to bat. I think I'd lead backwards.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah, fly ball, can the catcher get? Oh, did she get it? Our photographer? Yeah. Yeah, and that retires them all with a fly ball. So not too bad, the damage with 2 runs from New South Wales, but some great pressure there.
Really well done there for New South Wales with the sticks, seeing all the hitters doing their jobs in their spots. Let's see if Victoria can now answer back.
Be interesting to see whether or not Emily's nerves have sort of settled down. She looked like she didn't quite find her groove in that first innings, so...
Usually does happen. First game of Nationals.
Yeah.
Pitcher does get a bit of nerves there. Or Blakey, who's one of the 17s pitchers. How did you feel, Blake, when you first started your first game at Nationals?
I was fine, to be honest.
Oh, fine. Blakey, you've been doing your visualisation.
Yeah.
Nerves are steel.
Yes. Well, see, the man of steel. Maybe we can call him the man of steel. Nerves of steel, man of steel. We've got Batgirl. So, anyhow, into the batter's box, we've got Santara Zakarin, number 88. Too fat. Oh, no, I've got it wrong. It's Marley. Had a great game last game. She was a catcher. And also a member of the Friendship Series last year. Blake says he can't remember his last game. I'm not sure. There we go. It must have been a good one, Blakey. There we go. Ooh, good aggression. I like Marley. Marley's going straight out after her. Interesting tactic there from the New South Wales team, just having their pitchers just focus on pitching. So probably not bad. We don't want our pitchers injured out there. Definitely, I don't know about you, Dylan, but good take there from Shaylin. Popped up. Change of pace there from our pitcher, Emily.
Did well to set the batter up there, using an off-speed pitch to get her out nice and early, and popping that ball up to third base there.
Into the batter's box, Lily. Once again, look at them. I like their aggression. Probably coming off the back of their bats, swinging well in their ACT game. Fouling it off. Down the first baseline, you might be able to see our sponsor up there in the corner for the Bedford Chartered Accounting. So thank you very much to them. Oh, they're down. They're even in the screen. Ooh, nice rise ball there to take her out. Now that's a great position you want to be in with 2 strikes, and no doubt, obviously, Emily's rise ball is one of her takeouts there. But good to see her swinging.
Exactly, you want to see those batters being nice and aggressive and run after the ball.
And batter's box, Julie, number 48. See if she can start some momentum. I like it. They all swung at that first pitch, but not a lot of pitches that innings for Emily.
Does want to get out of it pretty quickly, and good fielding there from Elliot first base. Take that ball already spinning a lot coming off the end of the bat.
That's right.
Good to take that nice and cleanly and go over to the base.
Now maybe we need to set in early to see who we think our best on ground is. We need to be thinking about that, yes. And not piping on each other at the last, like I did for you, Daniel. Just sprung it on him at the last minute, last time, and boom, that was it. Too much pressure. Maybe Blakey. Now Blakey, you can't choose the best looking, it's the best player, Okay, so Blake is a member of the 17s team, so his criteria might be a little bit different compared to ours. Blake has gone red.
Man of many words, Blake is.
Yes, I know. He's hating being up here with us getting in and talking to him. So we've got Shelby Fulton. She's our flex player here. So another member of the 17s. We've got quite a young team in our 19s team. So, but unfortunately, this age group, many of those girls will have to try their hardest for the 23s last year with the age changes. As of next year, there'll be no 19s. So it'll be interesting to see what Softball New South Wales are going to do for that gap from under 18s to 23s.
It is quite a large gap.
Big gap to see. So
the tough part is trying to keep those kids that are in that gap that don't make that nationals team interested in softball.
correct.
We do find that a lot of the girls and a lot of the guys tend to move away from softball
That's
and find other hobbies.
And it's at a time too when they're finishing their HSC and
Yep.
moving on. So it'd be good to see that something happens to keep these kids playing such a great sport. So Therese, I love the name with the Z in it. Great for games at school, schoolyard games. Just got away from the catcher there.
As far as getting very musical and dugout there.
Yes. You know, interestingly, I've learnt that artificial noise in the college system and American is banned. Can't
Wow.
make any artificial noise. Can only sing. So, you know, I have seen some state championships here at BISC, and there are some associations that love to get out the bongos, so they'd be unable to use their voices.
Look, if you don't have a good bongo, nothing goes wrong with a Blacktown softball park chair and a couple of softballs.
Yeah, there you go. Get in and use the environment. Oh, Shelby shook her head, but the umpire said no. It's a bit high for me.
3-0 there.
Yeah.
You're not really going to swing at that pitch. You know,
No
you're gonna
way.
if you get a bad miss hit, and you're going to lose a chance there. So
When you get out, I'll be so cranky.
exactly.
Very cranky. That's a nice swing there. But just got choked up. Looks like the Victorian team look like they've done a bit of research on that New South Wales team. Trying to keep them choked up on that inside. Who have we got? Lizzie Hogg. Fast. Bit of speed in the New South Wales team.
It does look like that. And a lot of left-handers too.
Yes. Interesting crooked stand there for Lizzie.
Lizzie has actually come from a baseball background.
Yeah, right.
Before playing New South Wales for softball, she actually represented New South Wales in baseball too.
Oh, overachiever.
And exactly.
I bet you she's probably doing well at school too. Got these kids who are overachievers. She's probably good at art, music. Nice piece there. So this is her, no, this isn't her debut. I know that we've got Callista Gatt, who is playing left field and batting 9. This is her debut for the New South Wales team. So no doubt wanting to put her best foot forward.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I think she's the only debut in this team. Blakey, you'd know. You're one with the kids. Blakey, you need to know the girls. What sort of 17-year-old male are you?
Yes, 2 in here before.
Sorry?
Yeah, 2 in here
I
before.
know, we got him.
What's your daughter?
Oh, that's a great piece. Oh, unlucky there.
So traditionally with Lizzie's stance here, who does have quite a close stance, you'd want to see the pitcher and the catcher go inside to her here, but looking at that hit just there, she's got really fast hands, so she might be able to get those hands inside that ball and drive it to left field.
Yeah. Probably reminds me of one of our other New South Wales players, Kerry Newsom.
Oh, Carrie, I remember
She
Carrie
was
from way back.
lethal out in left. If she'd hit one into right field pocket and get home, or on a bunt. That's a nice piece there. And I'll take it there from our left field. Chloe Goodfella.
Number 2.
And that's out number 2 there.
Brings to the plate, uniform 94. Thomas Fielder, Callista Gatt.
Now, what do we think Callista's heart rate could be at this point? Debut for New South Wales.
Well, I
Probably
think
wanting to do her best here.
nerves will be kicking in right now, but I think she'll do well here.
I did actually teach about that in my class the other day, the inverted U hypotheses, trying to make sure that you're not too excited and not underexcited. So maybe Callista did PDHPE at school and she's listened to her teacher. Who knows? Or John Crampton, who does a little bit of sports psychology with our players here, which is quite lucky for softball New South Wales. I like her confidence there. Stepping up to the batters, do we see that? Oh no, nope, she's moved back. Thought she was going all the way to the front. It was a dead giveaway. She's going to give us a bit of a bunt, but... Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky there, but that's going to get her nerves out. She's just had her first contact at Nationals.
That's exactly right.
First contact in that blue jersey.
Yeah.
And I think now she'll be a little bit better when she comes into her second at bat.
Yeah. Only a little bit of that timing out, and that would have seen that go straight over that second base's head.
Yeah.
But New South Wales didn't score that innings, but they've gone back up to the top of their batters lineup, which proved to be quite tough for the Victorian team. Now, Neve. I'm going to go Neve. N-I-A-M-H. What are your thoughts, Dylan?
Maybe Nima or something?
Neve. I'm going to... Is it Gaelic for Neve? Is it Neem Carmody? I'm not sure, but if Neve's, you know, mum, dad, grandma, anyone out there listening, yeah, she needs to like Snapchat us, she needs to live stream us and tell us how to pronounce her name. But anyhow, she's playing centre field. Where is she playing today? I need to put where she's playing. Neve's playing out in... Where is Neve? She must be our deep end. There we go. That's what I need to have. No batting aid. I need to put their fielding positions, don't I?
That would be good.
Yeah, we're just ironing out the first day jitters. The players might have nerves. Maybe we do too.
This is quite a new thing. It's live streaming's only coming in the last couple of years. Remember back in the day when we used, you know, the way you had to find out a score was to give someone a call at the grounds.
Correct. From your large mobile phone. And that's good to see Emily start that innings a little bit more confidently, actually. Neve, yeah, they're going with Neve in the commentary box next door. They've got the scoop from Grandma. Look, there's a little shout out to Gary Peacock. He is the man who takes great photos. Look at him out there on first base. You know, he travelled to Adelaide and took photos of the under-17s girls.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Drove all the way to Adelaide, took photos, drove back. What
Lucky
a nice man.
that.
Yeah, I know. A great man. And now he's here back again. Look at him.
How many tries go with a bit of an off-speed pitch there? Unfortunately missing that one, but...
I was still on Gary. You're focused on the game. I like it there, Dylan. So 2-2. Let's see what she's going to come back with. This is going to have to be one of her pitches she's quite confident with.
Umpire's got lock in that low zone there. It's been a nice high zone. At least he's been consistent, though.
Yeah. Oh, went for it. Maeve went for that swinging miss on that rise ball there from Emily.
That brings the player uniform 8.
Back to the bottom of the lineup here. We've got Montana. Shabazz. That's exotic.
It does sound quite exotic.
Yeah. French, what are your thoughts?
French.
Shabazz.
It does sound French.
Yeah, I like it. There we go, choked her up. That was a great pitch there from Emily. And no one else around there helping out Shaylin. They obviously were confident in her catching skills.
It's good to see Victoria's keeping up that aggression, swinging at the first pitch there.
Yeah. They're not shying away from Emily, who has proven herself previously as a force to reckon with. Back up to the top of the batter's box. Last step back, Chloe was able to pick a ball, so boom. Oh, great fielding there. Oh, that was a great try. Oh, she's taken off the second. Oh, nice try there.
Shortstop there, Maya does do well to get back into the pocket with the backhand. Unfortunately, he's missing with that throw.
Yeah.
But good back up in right field there. Only holds the run of the second there.
and 2 outs. What do we got? 2 outs? Yeah, 2 outs. Last at bat, Lauren was aggressive with the bat, however, going down with the K2.
In the
So
box, in uniform 12, the right fielder Lauren Ferdinand.
hit the canteen yet, Dylan?
Oh, not quite yet.
Mm.
Yeah, is on the
Oh.
cards for later though.
Yes. I think Bisque is known for its canteen.
It is quite well known
Yes.
for its
The
canteen.
taco burrito boxes, I think they are.
Taco burrito box.
Oh, and they've got tap and go. That is a great idea because before I couldn't buy. I'd never. It was only cash only, so that's good news. Tap and go. They've gotten into the 21st century. I love it. And this would be that's a great out there from Shaylin. You know what? Often it gets into Shaylin, and I automatically just go, that's going to be an out. So fingers crossed. I don't think the commentators curse on it. But great out there to wrap them up. Ground out to third. Okay, now I'm going to say, where are we up to? Oofed. Top of the lineup. What do you reckon this innings, Dylan? What's your prediction?
New South Wales will come out strong again.
Yeah.
I feel that the top of the lineup will do their job with the middle lineup doing coming out and hitting some big balls.
Yeah. I'm going to go. I don't want to sound biased against the Victorian team because I'm certainly not wanting to be. I'm going to go 2 runs this innings. I'm going to bet you 20 cents.
20 cents for 2
Yeah.
runs. All right.
20
What do you reckon,
cents
Blake?
for 2 runs.
How many runs are going to score this innings?
3.
3. Blakey's gone for 3. Just walk straight in from out socialising, no doubt, Blakey. Our food, right? The canteen, we're just talking about how good the canteen is. And that it's got tap and go.
It's not even working.
TV problems, that's alright.
Back
Okay.
to the lineup for New South Wales.
Back to the top, Ellie, who got hit by a pitch. Not sure about that last at bat, but I liked her acting skills nevertheless. So let's see what Ellie's going to do this time.
Hey, she's off to college soon.
Is she?
I wonder if she's going for a acting major.
Did she get into college?
Oh, she did.
Did she? What college?
I'm not quite sure which one it is. I just
Oh,
haven't
Dylan,
overheard.
you've taught us a half.
Oh, look,
Yeah, come on. Blakey, what college?
Don't know.
Okay, by the end of the
No
week
clue.
we'll find that one out. So she's finished year 12.
yes, I think she's off in September, I think.
Yeah, right. Camp Granada till then. Oh, that's a great achievement. Dylan, before we join the commentating again, that's the research you need to get. Or Blakey, find a big college. Okay, 2 balls. Let's focus here. Oh, that's that's very well done.
Nice
Oh.
little sneaky bunt there.
That was excellent. I think she even caught me by surprise then. That was an excellent bunt then from Ellie. I don't think,
Coach Nielsen there's done well, seeing that the corners may have been back.
yes, probably not expecting that from their lead off there. Bunt safe, putting it down. So last time Isabella got on base by a bunt as well. Oh. There we go. She almost got hit by the pitch on the way back. That's interesting. But runner in scoring position there on that loose pitch from Therese. Oh, going with that bunt again. Corners all the way back.
Using her speed there.
Yeah. Look at her looking to go to 2, but no, Centerfield's coming in covered. Wow, that was a great bunt then from Isabella. Bringing up to the batter's box, Jenna.
You can see what New South Wales does here. They've got runners in 1 and 3. Good position to try and work out a play to score that run.
In actual fact, I think it was the Victorian team had 4 1-3 splits last game, so they're well versed at this. They've had a lot of practice, so interesting. They actually almost got an out. And straight back to the pitcher. There we go. I think she got caught unaware there, and a free base there from Isabel.
Isabel did do well there, doing what we call a bit of a delay steal, bit of a halfway steal, where she runs halfway and then kind of slows down a bit to try and draw that throw.
Oh, that's what we spoke about, didn't we? Look at that, Ellie Marks almost taken out by her own teammate.
Hit by the other team and almost
Yes.
hit by her own team.
Yeah. I think she's got a target on her back. Let's see. No. Nothing on the back. Maybe she might lead off backwards this time.
Who knows?
So 2 strikes here from the pitcher. Oh, now she's hitting her next teammate, Shaylin, almost in the on-deck batter's circle. Does make me a bit nervous that girls still stay over that side.
Yeah, with the rule changes, it's been good that now that you can move over to the other side.
Yeah.
It does take that element of danger out.
Yeah, correct.
Especially when you're focusing in the on-deck circle or on the pitcher and trying to get your timing in.
That's right, yeah. And I have seen it happen. It's been good work from Jenna. That looked quite close there, but obviously got her eye in from her Opens campaign. Got Coach Brett Kirk over there on first base. Getting his steps up, walking from the back of the box to the front. Look at him on the pitch, and he goes. That's a good piece. Oh, great take there from shortstop. Oh, this is great softball here. Oh, almost getting hit again, Isabel.
Great pick up in the hole there by shortstop.
That was really good from Goodfellow, and great idea there to push that runner back to 2, but unfortunately didn't come off for them.
Find themselves in another 1-3 split situation there again.
Yeah.
See what they're going to do here with this one.
Yeah, last time actually they threw to the second base. It was actually quite a good little move. It sort of stopped that runner going off to 2
Yeah.
and kept her eyes open on that runner coming to 3. So definitely putting some more pressure up from the top of the lineup. There we go. Oh, back to 3. There we go.
Don't catch that runner napping there.
Yeah. Bit of a risky move there with their left fielder out so deep with such a strong batter in the batter's box with Shaylin. Certainly wouldn't want to see that one go astray. And there's our artificial bongos. Choked up there again on the inside. Isabel getting into another rundown.
Bit of trouble here.
Yes. See what right into the pitcher. And Jenna's seen that opportunity. Look at that running actually from Shaylin. You may not be able to pick that up on the live stream, but she's gotten all the way around to 3rd on what could be called a miss hit. So some great running there.
Nice aggressive running.
Yes. And good from Jenna to actually pick that extra run. Now, Dylan, I do believe you do owe me 20 cents. Have we scored 3 runs? Oh, no.
That was Blake.
Yeah.
You owed Blake.
No, actually, it's 3 runs, so I don't think I owe you 20 cents. So
the inning still isn't over yet, so they could score more, so you both could be out of the water.
We're out, yeah. And their coach going in just to give a bit of advice to take a breath, settle down. Yeah.
It's always been this situation, you're trying to refocus the team. You
Yeah.
also want to get their mind off what's going on. Me personally, when I go out and call time and do this kind of stuff, I like to tell a bit of a joke.
Yeah, what's your favourite one?
Oh, look, can't go wrong with a bit of a dad joke.
Yes, yeah, it's got to remember we've got a PG audience, Dylan.
No,
Yes.
PG, yeah. It's just
Good,
like,
yeah.
a good one I like to tell is, why did the Scarecrow get a promotion?
I don't know why.
Because he was the outstanding innings field.
Oh, that's very funny. Yes, that's very funny. Yeah, that's a good one. Cha-ching.
You like to get their mind,
Yeah,
get their
and
mind of what's going on.
And you actually didn't even have any, like, time to prepare that.
I've just got a wealth of knowledge of dad jokes up in my head.
Yeah, you're straight onto it. Okay, back in the batter's box, Sasha. Now, I've stopped Sasha last at bat, had a sac fly to left field, so having a look at what we'll do there. How did Jenna get on? I'm just trying to catch up my batting. Did Jenna get a walk or she got a hit?
Hit to shortstop in the hole, and then the shortstop went to get the out at 3rd.
That's exactly it. Now I got Sasha up. Oh, almost. Shaylin, yep. And still looking like they're persisting with that, or not persisting, but working on that insider game, choking up those batters.
We'll stop the New South Wales hitters to an extent, but if they do get those hands, it is quite dangerous with those big hitters.
That's right. And even can manipulate that and move back from the plate to Oh, now Amaya, I think her last at bat was in the left-handed box, and now she's swapped over to the right box.
I bet that can bat from both sides. I think
Talented.
with her speed, Coach Nielsen has got her to be a left-hand runner and left-hand running bunt, left-hand slapper.
Yep.
I think it's a smart move there, but also showing a lot of power from the right-hand batter's box.
Yes. Oh, almost. Almost. Interesting, our second running bunt there from our New South Wales team, looking at putting pressure on with that short game. I suppose Coach Nielsen's quite lucky to have a great mix of speed and strength in their athletes. Great pick up there from the catcher. Number for Juliana. Julianne? No, not an A, and Julianne. Oh,
Look,
boom.
catcher uses her head on that
I
one.
like it. She's using her head. Cha-ching. Yes. Look at her. She hasn't even flinched. And the umpire didn't even check her. So I reckon he should have said, "How are you?" But he's probably used to getting hit in the head, so he's no, she's not showing any sympathy. Oh, hold on. Oh no, she's made a legging adjustment. 3 balls, 1 strike with only 1 out. She'll be hoping to.
Finds herself in a hitting count here.
Yes. Yep. Pop up to the catcher last at bat for Maya, so
Ball
Maya looking at going
4.
over. And good coverage, the centre fielder there.
Well, with runners on first and third.
Sure, I find himself in another 1-3 split for the innings.
Designated player.
They're going to be experts by the end of the year.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Nielsen does here with a lot of speed on first base.
And last at bat for Shelby had a hit to the pitcher. It's just her timing was a little out her last at bat, so she'll be hoping to get on base this at bat. She looks a bit like Shaylin from behind.
A little bit, she does.
Matching ponies.
Very close to the inside
Yeah.
the plate there.
Maybe trying to set herself up.
Yeah, they're trying to protect that outside pitch, or even trying to invite them to come inside.
One
Yeah.
ball, 1
In
strike.
that modified stance there, bit of a 2-strike adjustment looks like. I'm going to punch that ball through the field.
Oh, hit the foot. No, up she gets.
Dead ball.
That's got to hurt though.
Yeah, that does hurt. That really does. You do see some of those players wearing the guards on their ankles.
Yeah.
Some batters just do it all the time.
I wear one when I bat. What about you, Blake? Do you wear those leg guards?
Is that when you play slow pitch, Dylan?
Not when I play. When I play
Oh.
fast pitch.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was the slow pitch that you were playing. Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's got it. She'll sort it out. Give it a bit of a shake. Look at your dad down there chewing off everyone's ears. Look at him.
Look,
Lots of chat.
I come to softball and it takes me an hour just to get through the gate.
Yes, my children say the same. You talk too much. I don't think I do.
No way.
Thanks, Daniel. Oh, that was a good change of pace. Oh, unlucky. That was a great pitch there from Therese.
Gets Fulton's hands around nice and early, which is probably what she wanted. On that one, just got to hold those hands back and drive it through the field.
I probably would have pitched it back at her feet again, actually, if I was a pitcher.
Yes.
Put her off. She just got hit there. I'd go back in again. Make her scared with a sore foot. Only 1 out,
Picked
but
up by Jackson.
Shelby's actually scored a run at home, although she might not be satisfied with that
Number 2
hit.
by 1
The game
scores.
kind of getting choked up, but runner scores.
It is on the way out. Wins the box.
Now we got our baseballer. Yes. Lizzie Hobbs. Much prettier uniform in softball, to be honest.
It is,
Those
it is.
baseball outfits, the belts, nah. You got to stick with the softball, Lizzie. It's not in the Olympics either, baseball.
Well, not for females.
Not for females.
It's for
No,
males,
yeah, that's it. Get out of it. Stay in the softball,
Then
Lizzie.
again, we could say that we want male softball in the Olympics too.
We could too do that, Dylan. But it is good to see the return of softball to the Olympics.
It is. I think many people were holding their breath, hoping that a softball nation did get the Olympics for the next one.
Yes. Where are they? So we've got Tokyo. And where are we after that? Los Angeles. So Los Angeles is the next. Oh, boom, that'll be in for sure.
Two very strong
Those
softball
Americans
nations there.
love softball.
Japan and the USA.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice piece. That's going to be in that hole. No.
Lizzie Holt doing well here. The last at bat she hit a ball to left field as well.
Yeah, and scored our runners
Yep.
home. See, that left fielder did well. What's that patch, Dylan? Can't work out what that patch of grass is. What's
I'm
doing?
not quite sure. I don't know whether it might be a bit of.
Looks like artwork almost. Looks like a blue whale. Oh, that's another great piece.
Doing well to get a hand inside the ball there. Throwing that ball to left field.
Give him a bit of shake. Some advice there from Coach Nielsen.
That left field fielder hugging the line a bit
Yeah,
there.
she is, isn't she?
Would like to see Lizzie Holt put that just to centre left
Yeah.
in that alleyway.
And look at the centre fielder. She is out deep as well. Right in the centre. There we go. Oh, that's a great pick-up from the shortstop. What a throw. Wow.
Gets that bang bang play there.
Grace. What a great throw from Grace there.
94.
Grace, no stranger to the TV. Recently up at the Friendship Series in Merida, one of our coaches was telling us that her school sent up a camera crew to record it.
I don't think I could do that.
Love it. Yeah.
If I don't know I'm being recorded, I'm fine. But if it's up there in my face,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do it.
Maybe. She's going off to college as an actor as well. We'll have to see. Looks like we've got some changes. I feel that, oh, there's a light. Didn't know there was a light. Well done. We've been working in the dark here. Got a light. Everyone else has got lights on. Why didn't I think we had a
Really
light?
bright.
It feels like we've turned the ugly lights on. Ah! It's the end of the night. Now, do you think there's some changes? I feel like I saw number 94 out in centre field. Let me see. Let me turn over. Isabel Hannah moved. No, yep, she's out there left. Callista's off.
No place is flat there, I think.
Is that Callista? You know
I think
who
that's
that looked
right,
like?
actually.
That looked like,
Leading off for Victoria.
not sure, but
59.
she's still out there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Shortstop. What do we think Grace is going to do after such a high after that great out?
Well, she's got to be on a high, bit of adrenaline running at the moment with
See
a
if we
couple
can-
of pickups.
Start that momentum for the Victorian team.
I like that from Kings. They're starting with a nice off-speed pitch.
I like it.
It is very unexpected for a first pitch.
Yeah, it is. And tough as a batter. Great pitch. I think it's underutilised, the change-up. It's an easy pitch to pitch. Easy on the pitches. Oh, wow. She got her hands up to that. Oh. And look at the way she's
Turning around the
oh,
bottom.
no, she's stopping. Yes, she did. Look at that angle that she had running around. Quite clearly no stranger to a stand-up triple. Yeah, well done from Grace. That was a great piece. Got her hands up to that that rise ball there. So
Brings to the plate the designated player in uniform 88.
okay, now Sentara
Tara
missed got a ground out her last at bat, but had a great game last innings with the bat. So she'll be hoping to capitalise on that lead off, getting off on a triple. And I do see there's thunderstorms scheduled for tomorrow. Let's hope they don't eventuate.
Everyone needs to do their anti-rain dances.
Yes.
Keep
We
that,
did,
keep that wet away.
The New South Wales girls were lucky to have some games against the Huskies
Mm-hmm.
in December. And to be honest, I have never seen it rain so much. And I thought I was going to get struck by lightning whilst I was here. And I think one of the poles got struck. Were you here, Daniel? Yes. I may have squealed like a baby when the thunder came. Yeah, I know, but well done to the makeshift grounds crew who put the tarp over, and surprisingly we played the game afterwards. It was ridiculous.
Wow. I did see the footage from some photos from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be a new tarp. I don't think Soccer News guys have had that full diamond tarp there before.
I don't know, Blakey's not in. Blakey says yes. Yeah, there we go, good to see. But, it was all the parents that dug in and got in and did it.
That's
So,
good.
yeah. Anyhow, 2-2. Great job. Ooh, trying on that curve there.
It's not bad of, just looking at the weather here at the moment, it's about a 50% chance of rain tomorrow. So
Really.
if everyone starts on their any rain nets, you might see that go down overnight.
Let's hope. I think last year they had to cancel games because of the heat. So, you know, oh, that ball's gone now.
Heard some news from the open men's down in Canberra. Just the heat was just sweltering down there.
Yeah, yeah. And it's dry down there too.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going to go here. Oh, that's a great. Oh, it's going to pop over. Oh, nope, not away from Maya.
Gets her up the handle there.
Yeah. That's a good at bat though from our DP. Santara. Marley, the catcher from last game. And Marley's at third this game. Her at bat last time at a pop up to third base from Shaylin. That's a great swing. It's nice to see Emily looks like she's settled into the game.
Looks like she's picked up a bit of pace from the start of the
Yeah.
game. I guess that's just nerves.
Yeah.
Seems to be zipping them in there now.
Where's our expert gunman, Dave? Our speed man. Where's the speed gun? Oh, it's sitting behind there. It's set up.
Just not picking up
Wait.
what's wiring. We've got a wire.
Oh, we're going to get onto that. So hopefully by the end of the week we can get the speed out there. What do you reckon? I'm going to go with late 90s.
I reckon some of those down
Yeah.
balls, she's up there around the 100 mark.
Maybe
What do
up
you
the
reckon,
100. Blakey, what are you throwing at, Blakey?
Me, oh,
You.
121.
Oof, 121. Jeez. Well done, Blakey. No wonder you got the picture of the series. 3 balls. Emily will be hoping to come back here with her best pitch. Looks like it's her inside pitch has been her go-to. There you go, Sasha's set up. Oh, that's a nice pitch.
Loves to go to that rise ball.
Yeah, she does.
She needs to strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, the runner's going home.
At the bat,
Great aggressive running there from the runner at 3, seeing that it's gone to 2, and knew she was going to get out and get home on that. But 2 outs, and we might see Victoria edging their way back into this game, as
See
they
Nikki
did
Morley
last
coming out
time.
here to have a bit of a chat to her pitcher.
Lily Jackson.
Obviously just trying to settle down the situation.
Called.
Now we do have a sponsor with our Benford Chartered Accountants. I am looking for a seat sponsor, I think. Yeah, some sort of like cushiony seat.
Oh, it would be good.
Yeah, I think these are retro from Sydney 2000 and there's no padding left in them. It's a long night. There we go, nice tap there from Nikki there. Come on, you got this, girls. Umpire saying that's 1 conference. 1 per innings, 1 per game. I'm not an expert. We need
3 per game, I think it is.
3 per game. We need to tap into one of our umpires, Chrissy.
Lily
Chrissy, help
Jackson.
us out on the rolling here. That'd be
3
interesting.
defensive
Oh, 3 defensive. Yeah.
and 1 offensive per inning.
And 1 offensive per innings. Blakey, oh, you're an umpire, Blake. See, there we go. So they've had
Oh,
1.
I just want to be honest, I've seen you umpire before.
Yes. Unless they make a change though, then they can have an extra one. Look at that. Probably should. That was my New Year's resolution. Learn more rules. Probably should know after playing for so long. So we got Jackson. Lily had a K2 last at bat. So she's
aggressive
hoping, yeah.
Bit aggressive at the start of the at bat.
Oh, that's a great change of pace. Sasha's let that one go, but out with Ellie. That's been the difference, I think, between the New South Wales and Victoria team here, that, you know, New South Wales have been able to capitalise on those small mistakes that the Victorian team have made,
6 runs to 1.
which has been the difference.
Yeah, it has. And I think
Between
it's
the
just
two
the
teams.
show of New South Wales being so aggressive. I'm not saying that Victoria aren't, but it looks like New South Wales are out here to score runs and score runs quickly.
Now, is my record, is it going to be Lizzie or Callista? Did I miss Lizzie's out last innings? What are we up to? Lizzie, Hogg. No, she's the baseballer. I missed her.
Yeah.
So we're up to Callista. I bet you she's hoping to get on this inning.
There might be a pitching change here for Victoria.
Yes, smart. Good work. Very onto it, Dylan. Dylan is saying Lene focus. So Teresa's out, and we do have Hannah. Hannah did a great job last game against the number 4. 45. Yeah, Hannah Smart. Actually, she did really well against the ACT team and held them out. A bit more speed on the ball. So, and a left-hander there too. So it'll be interesting to see how the New South Wales team adjusts to that.
That different angle.
Yeah. Yes. You know, like, interesting fact, there's about 3 or 4 left-handers in the Victorian team.
Ah, left-hand pitchers or left-handers in general?
In general.
Yeah.
Look at that. Girl out in right field, centre field, pitcher. There we go. Okay, who have we got? Callista. She actually is a right-hander in the left-hander box too.
Leading off for
She had a good out at second base, just that timing was out last week.
See if her nerves of her first nationals have left now.
Strike. Oh, yep. 2 strikes there.
Covering that outside corner here against Cat.
Gone the opposite to our previous batters. Oh, change of pace there. It's nice to mix it up out there.
It is. We don't want to go to the same pitch every time, otherwise the batter's going to catch on.
Correct, exactly. I've once, probably my most embarrassing moment as a pitcher was I let the ball go at the very top and it floated, almost hit me in the head. Blake, did you have an embarrassing moment where you just pitched a weird pitch and you just went, oh?
Probably pitching it behind and then just going straight back to second.
Oh yeah, you pitched it backwards. Oh, and great hustle from Callista there. But unfortunately couldn't get onto base, but trying to mix things up, Coach Nielsen. I think you beat me, Blake. Pitching backwards is worse than pitching it up. Now back up to the top of the lineup that have proven very successful for the New South Wales team. Remember, we've got to choose our player of the match here, so a bit tough there. I must need to stretch these legs. Yeah. Nice to see lots of parents and random fans out supporting the girls. Not random people, but random people associated with it. Ooh.
Check that one.
Did she go?
No, James Townsend. Family of softballers. His mum is actually here working as a statistician, so we've seen plenty of people out there. Family affair, softball. So if you don't play, get the whole family involved.
Exactly. There's lots of things around soccer field you can do.
Dave, our technician here, and his new fiancée Chrissy is a umpire. So look at that. He was forced to love softball. Yes, forced to love it. Oh, still getting on that inside there. Nice and tall, this picture. You can get it all the way out to the end of the circle. So Ellie's had a hit by a pitch and bunt today, so I think I want to see her smash it. Yeah. Let's just see this.
And she's quite capable of doing that.
Oh, almost got it at the head again, Ellie. I think she also both got hit by the batter as well. She does have a target.
I think that pitch was maybe a get off my plate by the pitcher.
Yes, probably one of my favourites in the time.
Bit of the old chin music.
Correct. Move back from the plate, sister. Oh, there we go.
Turns hard on that one.
Yeah. A lot of really hard line drives down that third base line from the New South Wales team, which is indicative of the inside pitch that the Victorian team seem to be sticking with.
Yeah, it's a good tactic from Victoria. You're going to get that line drive down that's going to be foul. You can see what we've seen from a few of the New South Wales hitters, they get jarred up. Flashes at that one on the outside.
Yeah, and flies up there to Gracie.
100 for number 2. That brings to the
And
plate. Uniform 97.
Izzy has bunt and bunt.
Anna.
Will she bunt? Let's see. It'll be interesting to see whether or not there's a shift from the Victorian team in their defensive. Yeah, the third base looks like she's moved down, but probably would move in a bit further, I think. Oh, they've moved down a little bit.
Very interesting from Isabella. I've seen her in the past as a left-hand bunter and slapper. She comes around for that left-hand running button, just reads the field.
Yeah.
If she sees that they're coming down, she'll just put that bat through the ball and slap it through.
Yeah.
And if she sees her sitting back, just pops that ball down and uses that speed up the first.
Yeah, nice. Great versatility there.
Yes.
You want her on your team?
Exactly.
And
I'd
a
like to
nice-
put them there.
And a nice ponytail too.
I'll leave the hair department up to you.
Oh, gave it a swing and went, yep, I
think
liked that.
Do you think she knows that she's got to swing before the ball hits the
Good
ball?
ball.
I know. That's like a dack jack. I like it, Dylan. Blakey, are you coming out all day tomorrow?
Don't think so.
No?
Not all day.
No. School holidays here, so hopefully we'll get some more kids out of their parents' hair. Baby sat here at the softball all day.
It's a good day all around.
Yes. It's under shelter. No, she's going to hit here. 3 balls and 2 strikes, full count here, and 2 outs. This is exciting. Will they get out of here or will it be another run? Hasn't really gotten away from them, the Victorian team, so it's good to see them holding that defence against that strong New South Wales batting team. Dylan, you've got a bit of a cough there. For the next time in the box, we need some, maybe a seat sponsor as well as a throat lozenge sponsor.
It'd be good, it'd be good.
Yeah.
Maybe it was my fault not bringing some water up.
Ah. Go. Oh, checks. She's going to ask, did she go? I didn't think she went. No. Umpire at third base.
That was a goal to hold it there.
Andy Burks, a Cumberland umpire, Cumberland opinion, famous for their brown pads.
Those brown pants are quite magical.
Yes, you know, no knocking them. You know, I've worn the brown pants for many years, and brown is the new black, Dylan. I'll tell you that much.
I'll leave that up to you. Fashion's
Yep.
not my forte.
Yeah, and see some changes here. That's interesting shift out there. Just a new outfielder. I can't see if there's any other changes. Just looks like they've changed their right fielder. Hopefully all the girls have been able to get out their nerves and gotten on the diamond today. Okay, Isabel got a walk. Well done. Great at bat from Isabella. She could be in our running for our player of the match.
Well, I'm gonna call it. I've already got one in mind.
Right?
I think it's Grace Peters from Victoria.
Oh yes, she's
She's
actually playing a great game.
Done well in the field,
Yeah,
and with that triple from the last innings,
yeah,
I
nice.
think she'd be close to getting that.
Yeah, and from a fashion point of view, she does have a bow in her pony as well, so that does look pretty. So we have Trim, Jenna Trim. I'll just tell you that much. I don't know that I'd like to have been paying the 3 Trims levies, having 3 talented girls. Oofed, 3 girls. There goes they're eating baked beans, I reckon, the Trim family. Okay, Jenna's had a walk and a hit to shortstop. Oh, she's gone. Isabella's gone. Great throw over from second.
Nice little wooden slide there.
Yeah.
Hannah, safe at second.
I probably looked that fast when I was running too.
Look,
Faster.
look, when I run, I just tend to pump my arms faster. It makes me look faster. I'm really not that fast though.
You got to just have fast shoes on.
Yeah. Colour red. Gotta be
Yes.
red. Reds go fast.
And Isabel's at 2, so we do have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. So we'll see whether or not New South Wales can continue. Although statistically, I noticed they've scored in the first innings, not the second, the third, not the fourth. So maybe
What
if
a
we're
credit.
looking at patterns.
A credit to the Victorian defence here, though. Or it could be a credit or not a credit, but these guys have only had two.
There's your player.
Oh.
That's a great hit off the base. Oh, great try.
I was saying before with
And Hannah, safe at
the scoreboard here, we're just looking at it. New South Wales have only had two safe hits,
Yeah.
so it's a credit to Victoria here, just trying to keep that ball down.
Yeah.
Credit to their pitchers.
Yeah, that's right. And some good running from Isabel to get from second and running home on that error at 1. But great throw over from Gracie.
Yeah, she's showing that cannon of an arm that she
Yeah,
has.
she does actually.
Just unlucky to get to pull that first base off the base there.
Yeah. I can see the New South Wales have got their pitcher walking down to the bullpen, so it'd be interesting to see whether or not Emily goes the whole game or whether or not they're going to look at holding her off. I know that New South Wales have got 3 pitchers.
Be a good tactic just to get her out of there and give her a bit
Yeah.
of rest.
I probably
She's pitched
would.
well this game.
I know the last game we had Georgia Barrett started against WA, so it looks like maybe Bree's job is to close out those games.
Yeah.
Rightio. Jenna, got a hit to shortstop. Like shortstop. Oh, that's oh, golly molly! Wowie pops. Oh, wow. Wow.
He's smart as well to get out of the way of that
Wow.
one.
Look at her. Oh, she's shaking it off to her friends and saying, "Yep, I'm all right." Wow. I bet you her mum is saying, "Thank heavens, she's got that green mouth guard in." Oh, wow. I did say Shailene hits up the middle.
Yes.
Literally, that was a drive up the middle. Wow, that was a good pitch. Good hit. Woofed. And now Sasha. Tough 3 batters. Jenna,
It is.
Shailene and Sasha all in a row. Very hard to pitch to those 3 batters in a row.
So if I was a Victorian catcher here, I'd be going back inside as well, trying to jar Sasha up, but also trying to get her to hit to that left side of the field so they can get that lead runner out.
Yeah. She has actually had a sac fly to left field and ground to third base at her 2 at-bats. Maybe getting that left-handed pitcher with that swing on the inside. And wild pitch.
Just get away from the catcher a little bit there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, we got the cleaner. I love it. Look at that. They paid the big dollars to clean the cameras there. I like it. Good hold there from Sasha.
Again, with these runners in these positions, like I've been saying earlier in the game, she want to look for a nice outside pitch that she can drive to right field, score those 2 runs.
I've seen her run around the bases. She could possibly get there herself. Oh, boom. Oh, that was a great take there from the first base. Bit of a tricky spin on it. But right idea, what's the song? Right idea, not something. Yeah.
I think you'll guess the best of mine at the moment.
So back into the middle of the lineup there for New South Wales, and same with our our Victoria team. So I can see Bree out in the bullpen. Will she come on? I'm going to say I'd bring her on with 1 out, 2 outs.
Yeah.
I'm bringing her into the game.
Nothing, not that Emily Peters has done anything
No.
wrong, but
It's a long week out there,
it is a long week.
so she's a little bit of maintenance there, gardening. Always difficult when your opposing pitcher's got a different stride length.
Also, we find, I don't know what it's like with the women, but with the men's, we find that a lot of them dig the holes.
Yes.
So you get on a mounded pitch and you've got these
Holes
4
everywhere.
foot holes in the ground.
Yeah.
How do you strike over that, Blakey, or do you make holes yourself?
Just make do with what I've got.
Oh, I like it. You've listened to John Crampton. I like it. But you know what would annoy me, Blake? Let me know, is that when you're pitching, you're actually like pitching over the top of the girls' pitcher's plate. Like that would annoy me. Or do you not notice it?
You generally jump over the top of it.
But what about your foot drag? Foot's not dragging? No. Look at him. Nothing phases Blake. He's also a winner of the, what sports award did you also win, Blakey, earlier in the year?
The local sports star award.
Yes. And I tell you what, I'm going to guarantee Blake's not going to come here again. Okay. Who are we up to? Kinsella, number 48. She's had only their second at bat for the Victorian team and had a ground out to first base, which is a great take from Ellie.
I think that shows how well the New South Wales pitch has done in the fact that it's kept Victoria through going through their lineup a second time.
I see that Bree is running down from the bullpen. I'm going to go maybe 2 outs. I can see battery coach Nikki Morley moving up a little bit closer. My bet is she's going to come on. She's got a bit of paper ready to go. It's a good pitch there from Emily. And boom, I should be Nostradamus because they're racing to the gate. Pitching change, boom. They must be listening to the live stream. YouTube, there we go. So maybe if they win nationals, we'll say it's credit to us for our
Just our
advice.
psychic ability.
Yeah. And look at that, the catcher's having a bit of a chat as to what's working, what's not. How's the umpire zone?
So
Oh, we've got a
change catcher too.
Yeah, the lefty's fresher. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about left-handed catcher.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I didn't mind it as a cat pitcher, but it did put me off.
I think also I've seen from left-hand catchers in the past too, when they come up for that throw, because with the right-hand batter, the umpire's standing up on the left shoulder, and they tend to hit the umpire with that hand that comes back.
Yeah. However, I mean, this is, I think, Sasha's second year in the 90s.
Yep. And she caught well in the first game against...
and friendship series as well.
Yes.
So she's knocking our theory of a left-handed catcher out of the park. I know Bree's already stood on the plate for WA. Did she get on the plate over there, Dylan?
She did. She closed out the game against WA.
There we go.
She didn't pitch too bad.
Professional closer.
Nothing wrong with that. They still get paid the big bucks in the baseball.
There you go. Actually, I saw an interesting quote today that the left fielder right fielder gets paid the same amount as a pitcher. And you know who gets the most amount of money in the baseball league? I don't know if it's true or not.
Who's that?
It's on Facebook, so it's probably true. The first base.
First baseman?
Yes,
Oh.
the first base.
I don't know about that because thinking back to New York Yankees with Derek Jeter there at shortstop, I think a player of that caliber will be getting paid a bit more.
I don't know. Well, it's on Facebook, so it must be real.
Facebook's always true. Have to believe it.
Exactly. So I like it. Commodity, after the first pitch, straight in. She did get a K2 at last at bat, so she'll be hoping to get on base this at bat. Bree apologises to the catcher. Sorry, that changer. Easiest pitch, Blake to pitch, but easiest pitch to mess up too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let go a bit early.
Change is a very interesting pitch too because there's actually no set way you can hold it. As long as it goes a bit slow, you can hold it out if you want.
Yeah. And that's good that Ellie attacked that ball. Sometimes that third bounce bounces that ball all over the place. So ground out. And I thought that was the third out, but no, only the second out. And Montana with the beautiful. Oh no, we've got to change. Reynolds. Georgia Reynolds. So new batter. We need some mics, don't we? Some oh, I like the woolly. Yes, it was well left there from Shaylin. Slow dribbler, waiting for that to go foul. Probably not going to get the out at one, so great choice to let that go foul.
Also can be problematic, so if that ball does take a spin back into the field, there
Or,
goes a runner.
or if she hits a homer next pitch.
Exactly.
Boom. Wrong choice, but let's hope. Oh, that looked nice from our pitching, our umpiring position in the box. Daniel, you're our expert. Right. There we go. I like it. The umpire's mixing it up as well. Well, Ellie, see, Ellie could be my girl of the match too, isn't she? And a very pretty plaque. Yep, fly out to Ellie. Done.
Three of us does
There we
one
go.
more on there.
That was a quick innings. Very quick innings. That was nice. No momentum from either team really since probably about the fourth innings. So let's see which way New South Wales is going to go. If they can get a bit more momentum back into their game. What's our lineup for tomorrow? Anyone know the games tomorrow? I'm going to say they're starting at, let's see, they'll be in my book. But definitely remembering that they're all Diamond 1 games are streamed live. First game's not till 2. Little sleep in. No, 11:30. Let's have a look. That's the women's. There's no women on Diamond 1 tomorrow. We've got the men showing the girls how it's done. So our first Diamond 1 game of the day. We've got to consult the back of the book here. Yes. Let's see. Oh, 2 o'clock, Blakey. You are right. Look at him.
All over it.
2 o'clock is the first game on Diamond 1. New South Wales versus WA.
Should be a good game.
And then WA versus Queensland. And followed up at 7 o'clock with New South Wales versus SA. So, Blake, one of your pastimes is studying draws, I see. There you go. That's interesting that they didn't put the 11:30 game on Diamond 1.
Exactly. Maybe they're just trying to upkick the field for the men.
Possibly. Oh, they've got to change the pitcher's plate back too.
Yeah.
It does look like they've removed the men's pitcher's plate. So look at you, Dylan, you're on it. They're just moving. Girls, boys. I like it that the girls had the first go, ladies before gentlemen.
Always.
Maya. Let's see, Maya actually was in the right hand box last at bat.
So she's gone left, right,
Yeah.
left.
Pop up to the catcher, a walk, and now she's back in the left hand box. Probably Coach Nielsen, yes. Trying to get a bit of a roll on this innings. Seeing as how they haven't scored. Statistically, this is probably the innings to score. They've scored every second innings.
Looks like Maya's trying to use a short game there with the first pitch shaping for a bunt. And the second pitch is trying to walk through the box like a bit of a slap. Looks like the pitcher's trying to throw away from her there though. Doesn't want her to get contact. Green Ogie, what do you reckon? Give it the green light?
I'm not a fan of it. I'm
Not
not
a
a fan, Dylan, no. I'm not a massive fan because I'm just worried that if they get out. But you know what? The pitcher's always going to chuck it down the middle.
Exactly.
So,
Look at the
it's a great
situation here.
opportunity.
New South Wales are up 7-1
We're in
here.
front, 6th innings. Yeah, maybe we'll go there, Gav. Okay, Shelby, our DP for the flex player, hit to the pitcher, hit to second base, just hasn't quite got her timing this game. So maybe with that faster pitcher, she might be able to adjust a little better. Oh, round to bunt. There we go.
Follows that ball down in the zone.
Yeah,
I think
she
it's just a
did,
bit too low.
Yeah. I liked it. It was like the technique we teach at under 13s. It was nice. Textbook. Yeah. Oh, we're having a look at the coach's signals there. See if we can pick them.
Was that
I
a
don't even
signal?
think she was looking.
Oh, the signal was at the Macarena. I don't know.
Cha-ching. Dylan, you're funny. Oh, that's gone. Foul tip. Yep, safe. Maya. Great running there from Maya. And you know that foul tip, they are allowed to progress through on a foul tip catch there. Shelby, you're hoping to get a piece of the ball. the cheering. Actually, I can just hear the coaches cheering. Good work. They've gone to cheer school. Oh. Unlucky bounce there, hitting the front of the plate.
Ball. Giraffe advances to third base. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh yeah, we do have a run rule here if you're ahead by 7 runs. So possibly if Maya scores, that could be the end of the game, and that's going to be a score.
Jackson.
And this is the bottom.
Scores another
Interesting
run
to
for
see if
New
they
South
call that
Wales.
game. Yes, they have. Time and game. Look at that. Daniel, not only is he a great technician
That's
on
the
the
game.
computer, but
New
knows
South
the
Wales
rules.
wins.
So, Blakey, who's your vote
runs
for
to
player of the
1.
game? Not that it means anything. They're not getting $5,000 pocket money. However, maybe it's just the joy of having us vote them. Blakey, who's your vote?
Thank you,
I reckon Emily
umpires.
pitched alright to
Oh,
start
yep.
the game.
Justice.
Yep. You're going to go with the
Ladies
pitcher.
and gentlemen,
No doubt there,
Mr.
Blakey's
Leader
favourite
for
against
New
the
South
pitcher. So,
Wales
but yes, a
and
great pitching there
Victoria.
from Emily Peters to start her Nationals campaign. Jared, also known as Dylan, who are you going with?
I'm going to stick with what I said before with Grace Peters
Yeah.
from Victoria. Did well in the field, taking a lot of those balls in the backhand in the hole shortstop. Also with that triple that she hit, I think she just did well.
Nice. I like that you've gone for the opposition player too. Doesn't mean you win, but you're not.
Yep.
And our quiet Daniel, who is your player?
I'm going to go Emily Peters. I thought she pitched
Emily.
good.
2 votes. That's a pitcher's dad there. And finally, I'm going to just mix it up, and I quite liked Ellie's game at 1.
She did play well at 1.
Yeah, I thought she played well. It's nice, you know, sometimes the pitchers do get all the shine, but anyhow, I'm going to go for that. But great game from New South Wales to win both of their games in Run Rule Mercy. We'll see you tomorrow.